Hello everybody, welcome back to 20X American Wasteland. I'm telling you, I don't really want to talk about this, but it happened. I recorded this whole entire game in one day. It took me 3 hours to do, and the last two parts got corrupted, which was an hour and then 2 hours long. So I'm redoing this again. I got back to where I was. I'm going to do exactly what I did. This doesn't look different to you, but it looks different to me because I already did all this. And I'm very mad because I did a lot that day. Did a lot of stuff I didn't want to do. So like I did when I did this before, I went straight to BMX because eventually you're going to have to learn BMX. I did this in downtown, but I'm going to try it in Hollywood just to mix things up. And now we're going to learn from the most annoying person in the world, called Rick Thorne. He's apparently a very popular BMX rider, and I can't see why, because he does not seem like a very fun person to listen to. Especially when you've played this game a million times. It's just very stupid. I hate this guy. And BMX is pretty stupid and useless, because you only use it like twice in a mission. And yeah, the only reason I'm doing it is because it gives me at least $700 overall when I finish it. And just remember, I spent an hour doing this one thing, so I'm going to be spending an hour doing it now. I forgot to start my timer, and I feel stupid as fuck. But I'm going to spend 20 minutes. I'm going to speedrun this because speedrun the BMX anyway, because you guys do not need to listen to him. The sound cuts out anyway, that last part. There's no actual audio of him saying that line ever. So it's like, all I'm doing is skipping his instructions, and the instructions are written clearly in the top right corner. See? Crank flip. And I can tell you how to do it. You flick right on the right stick. Flick up on the right stick. It's really hard to say. But like I said, this is only good for the money, because you'll need at least, I think, like $500, but I'm going for 100%. Not 100%, because as you saw, I already did that, and now we're flicking down on the right stick. But I already did 100%, which means I got all the gaps and I did all the goals on every difficulty. I'm playing on hard still, because why would I play on a lower difficulty? It's really not that hard. I'm just very bothered by that happening, so I gotta record in smaller segments now. I will never record an hour-long footage with my hoppage again. I don't know why the first one turned out good. I really don't know why that one. But it is my fault, because I did not check the footage as soon as I recorded it. I usually do that to check if the audio came out good. But I was a bit confused when I put the media into Vegas, and then it froze my whole computer, and it sounded like my freaking processor was having a horrible time. So I was like, okay, what the fuck's wrong with this? I was like, okay, might as well be the video. And I said to myself, if it's fucking corrupted, I'm going to cry. And I tried to open it up in VLC, and it couldn't play. It said that the unsupported format. In other words, it said, fuck you, this is corrupted. I didn't think it was corrupted because the thumbnail still was there. So I was like, okay, it can't be corrupted. But it was, and I'm kind of sad about it. I actually have something to talk about this time, though. In the 2-hour footage, I didn't really talk, because there was nothing to say. This is not the way I'm supposed to go. I'm guessing it's over here. Yeah, it's weird. Hollywood has, like, he's up here. Like, when I was a kid, I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to... How am I gonna get up there? I gotta find a ramp. Yep. Get off this. I did it. Did it again. Dang. Didn't do it that time. Did it. Alright, well, that was my little spiel about recording with an HD PVR. I'll tell you what, it was a good investment at the time, but that's kind of sad though, because when I bought it, a bunch of stuff started coming out for a video game recording, and I was like, well, I just spent $125 on this out of my own pocket. It was a good investment, don't get me wrong, but I mean, I could have gotten something better. If you're gonna get a Hauppauge or a Hauppauge, I would not get the normal DVD one. Whoa, look at his mouth. Okay, well, I don't really like the original DVD one. It's meant for DVDs, it's not meant for video game. It works the same. It's the same with the gaming one. The gaming one is just the same thing, just green. I'm talking about getting the second model. If you're gonna get something reliable, get the second model, or get an AverMedia piece of shit that came out right after I bought it, which makes me really mad. I would have gotten that. I'm telling you, I would have got that if I knew it was coming out. I saw people using it, but I thought it was like exclusive to it was an open beta to people like commentators. I watched Gassy Mexican use it, and I was like, wow, that must be pretty cool to have, and I figured it wasn't going to be for the public anytime soon. But I was wrong. It came out very short after I got my Hauppauge. It doesn't really matter to me anyway, because I do most PC recordings now, which I knew was going to happen as soon as I bought this computer. I knew it was going to happen. I knew I was going to go PC really quick. It's mostly because it's so much easier. There's disadvantages and there's advantages. Advantages outlist the disadvantages, really. This is a personal list anyway. The disadvantages is that the file size is fucking huge. You're like, God, I'm glad I bought a terabyte. But I'm also, I'm kind of mad that I didn't get bigger, because it's so, like, if I record an hour of Skyrim, it's gonna be at least like 50 gigs. It is just the worst. I hate it so much. But I can't complain because it's great quality and it renders just as fast as anything. It doesn't matter the file size what I'm rendering, because it'll take just as. It took me 3 hours with the quad core 3.4 to render that hour video of American Wasteland. It was like, wow, I can't believe it's taking that long. Yeah, it was okay. I actually think that it takes shorter to render my 2-hour Skyrim videos. Did I say 2 hour? I think I meant to say 45 minute. Did I say 2 hour? Man, I'm fucking losing it. But that's what I meant to say. And then the advantages of Fraps obviously is that I don't have to line up the recording. I don't do that. I just am very good at timing it. Like as soon as the cool thing about the Hauppauge is that when it's recording, it has this blue glow to it, and as soon as the blue glow goes, it's recording. But yeah, so it's like as soon as it glows blue, I press the record button in Audacity, and boom, it's lined up perfectly. It used to be difficult because I used a very cheap capture card that didn't really tell me when I was recording. I had to like press record, quickly switch to Audacity, click record. It's usually like 2 seconds off. But you know, that's what you gotta do. It's always the struggle of the beginning of commentating, I guess. What am I doing? Oh. Okay, so I think that's all I have to say. That's as much as I can say. I might have lied about $700 getting out of this, because I might have had more money when I was doing this. I'm just so pissed right now. I'm just kind of pissed that I have to do this all over again. But nah, it's going by faster. It went by really slow last time because I had nothing to talk about. There was nothing going on. All I was doing was complaining because it was so annoying. He is glitching out so much. It's really hard to really look at that stupid manual thing. Oh, man. It's kind of funny though, because he's glitching out like that. I found so many weird glitches when I'm playing this game. I don't know what happened from the time I started playing this game on Xbox to the time now. Because when I first played this, there was no glitches. Nowadays, it's like, wow. I'm just finding them all over the place. I love this game, but holy fuck. I'm so glad. I was so glad when I was done. I was like, yes, I'm finally done American Wasteland. I can stop playing Tony Hawk games. And I wonder if I mentioned that in that. I don't know what I mentioned that was important. I mentioned in one part that I'm done Tony Hawk games after American Wasteland, which is true. I'm done with the new Tony Hawk games. I'm not doing Project 8, Proving Ground, Downhill Jam, shit like that. I'm going back to the classics, of course. Like, I still gotta do, I gotta do Pro Skater 4 on PlayStation 1. I gotta do Pro Skater 3 on PlayStation 1. I gotta fucking finish Pro Skater 1 on PlayStation 1. I tried going back to that one night, but I didn't, because I was really bored. Like, I never get bored of Pro Skater 1, but holy shit, I was just like, could this go any slower? Because I played the game 1,000,001 times. So it's like, why am I doing this again? I wish I had a save file for that. Oh, is he not up here? Where the fuck is he? Oh, he's over here. But I played that game so many times. I wish I had a save file right for it. But I'm also gonna do I found online like a year ago about a Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 beta, and I really want to play that. I see a lot of gameplay of it though. Not a lot, but like maybe 2 or 3 videos. I think it's really cool. Like there's levels that weren't used in the game. Which is kind of why it's a beta. But there's like a test level. Man, it's really cool. I don't know what happened to my ISO of it, because I had it, but I don't know where it went. Sure, I can easily find it though. Betas are really cool.
Hey.
Oh, and too slow. Oh, I'm holding the wrong one. Oops. Oh, God. I've been so mellowed out these past few days. I'm telling you. Yesterday, I was like completely fucking... I felt so calm yesterday. Like, I was like a new guy yesterday. It was unbelievable. I don't know what I did, but I needed it. Whatever the fuck I did, I seriously needed it. What am I doing? Holy fuck, I almost fell right there. BMX is pretty useless in this game. It's a very cool thing to add in this game because, like, you can think of it as the Matt Hoffman BMX 3 that never got created with Rick Thorne, because everyone loves Rick Thorne. Nah. I like to think of it as this is probably what it would be like if, you know, Matt Hoffman made it to the Xbox 360 anyway. I'll probably render this. Okay, I really wish there was something in Vegas that as soon as I'm done rendering it, I can just upload it. How cool would that be? Because I render so much, and I hate, like, waiting for it. If I could just, like... I combine the 2 tedious tasks in my life. That's mostly why I hate fucking uploading. Is because, like, the process. It's so annoying. My computer's fast and all, but it's like, if I can do 2 tedious things in one easy program, I'd be set for life. If anyone working for Sony in the Vegas section is hearing this, please add a upload to YouTube after render option. I should probably look that up. Maybe there is one. I just don't know. Oh my god. Has anyone been listening to that stupid Spotify commercial lately? It's that stupid song. Like, it's about a grill, and it's like, ugh, God, shut up. Cause like I listen to a lot of mellow music, and it's like, and then it's just like all poppy. I'm like, stop it. Oh, I think this is Dylan. Yes, it's Dylan. Me and Seth used to have a funny joke, cause in Tangled Up in Blue, which is the one I'm listening to right now. Okay, Feeble Grinds are stupid. Lean back half and side of the road. That was the funniest part. Like when me and Seth listened to Tangled Up in Blue back in like 8th grade, we listened to it, and that very sense of emotion that Dylan has in that one part of the song, I was standing at the side of the road, it made us laugh way harder than it should have. It's just so funny hearing Dylan actually have emotion and Tangled Up in Blue. Because I consider Bob Dylan a very mono singer sometimes. Not all the time. I don't get me wrong. Dylan's fucking great at singing. It's just sometimes in his songs he's very mono, and it's like, could you like maybe have some emotion? Maybe it's not something you could just blast. You could. I mean, I would blast Tangled Up in Blue. That would be really cool to hear. I don't think my girlfriend would really like it. I don't know, maybe my girlfriend likes Dylan. I should ask her that. That's something I should ask. I'm seeing her today, so I can do that. You know, it'd be kind of weird to ask her randomly if she likes Bob Dylan. It's not like I have tickets to Bob Dylan or anything. How could you have tickets to Bob Dylan?
You're gonna, okay, you know, if you
I'm still doing this, by the way. Tangled Up in Blue. Okay, maybe I wasn't lying about 700 because I'm almost there. Wow, that was my new combo record? Amazing.
oh, you got out.
Launch off a quarter pipe and nose pick. You know, I used to hate Tangled Up in Blue. I'd be asking how. But it's like, the song is very long. So it's like, sometimes it drags on forever. Other times it's just like, man, I really just need to mellow out.
You can find.
What am I doing? Bank drop. See, I don't listen because I don't like his voice. I'm glad I haven't heard it once yet. Oh, right on your sign. There's really no place to bank drop. Right here. I guess not. If anything, right here. Ah, fuck, I can't make it. Up in Blue. Okay, can I please bank drop somewhere? Oh yeah, there's like a weird, yeah. I still got it. You guys ever see that movie, The 60s? The 90s film. It's really good. I'm not even gonna begin to tell you how hard it is to ride this bike. Yeah, I still got that cough from, you know, 2 months ago. I don't know what it is. Logan says it's bronchitis.
So
I haven't gone to the doctors yet because no one listens to me when I say I need an appointment. So I'm like, okay, I'll just die here. It's nice. See you later. Man, this is hard. Tangled up in blue. It's still going. There we go. I don't remember which was the last bike thing. It's like really spontaneous that it ends. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it last time. So a couple days ago, Suglemic actually streamed for the first time in like a month. If you don't know who Suglemic is, then do yourself a favor and look it up. I always live tweet when he's streaming because it is so just bothersome, this shit he does. But it's like so fucking cool. Like, I don't really know how to explain it. The best way I can explain it is like if you're watching your favorite team on TV, football, baseball, whatever, it's like watching them do really good, and then it's like watching them completely throw the game away. I think Dylan is playing again.
I ride straight. This is a hard.
Yep, it's Dylan again. I love this song. Beep beep. It's very rare that I have two songs playing from the same artist. Oh, wall ride. I have school today, and I had to replay the first hour of this game at 4 o'clock in the morning because I was awake. Because I took a super long nap, and you know, I woke up at like 2. I was like, what am I gonna do? I should have done it at 2. I'm just thinking of that. I was awake, and why did I not do that? Should have fucking done that, Tyler. I guess I didn't think about it because I was too pissed. Okay, this is difficult. They gave me 5 minutes for this one. Oh, we did it. Cause you gotta use like opposite controls. There's really no wall to wall ride either. There we go. That might have been it. Yep, that's it. Awesome. How much time did I use doing that? I don't know how I lasted a whole hour doing this. 20 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. I should have saved before I started. Oh, I'm begging to God that I don't have to do that again. So next time on Thaw, I will actually continue doing goals. So see you then.